Hello, I'm Andrew, aka Quassi, and this is another episode of Point Rock Review. So today's beer comes from Ellicottville Brewing Company. This one is a seasonal craft ale. It is brought to us by Iron Smoke Distillery, and this is their Pumpkinville Latte. It says Iron Smoke Distillery, whiskey barrel aged. Pumpkinville Latte, which they did last year, with coffee and pumpkin. Comes to us at 6.5 alcohol by volume. It is an independent beer. Ellicottville, New York, crafting brewers. Established in 1995. Young company. Brewed to entertain. Fairport, New York, world famous spirits. And that's the IronSmokeDistillery.com. Grape Valley, New York, pumpkin farm and destination. Pumpkinville.com. Buffalo's best pumpkin patch. So that's what that looks like on the back. Hopefully you guys can see that well. If you can't, I'm sorry, man. But we're here to drink beer. So let's open this bad boy open. Get my glass. Take a whiff. Get it up your nose just a little bit, Drew. Take a test, even though I shouldn't have. So I'll take a sniff. Smells just like the Pumpkinville from last year, but we'll see if it tastes as good as last year's, or better, or worse, who knows. I'll be pouring that a little too fast. Let me shake this bad boy open, a little bit. Let's stir up some of them juices, some of them flavors. We're gonna take one more sniff. Yeah, that smells like pumpkin to me. Let's find out how well this Pumpkinville Latte tastes. Yeah, it basically tastes like last year's Pumpkinville Latte, but it's different. Like I said, it was brewed in some whiskey barrels. And honestly, I don't drink liquor anymore. Just don't. Just drink beer. I'm not a bourbon fan, so anything that's in bourbon I normally don't like to drink that's even been barreled in it or anything else, because I just don't care for that taste. Whiskey I can do. I can do whiskey. And this is actually giving a very good hint of the whiskey barrel with the pumpkin latte. It actually goes really well together. I'm kind of really digging this right now. It's not harsh. I don't even know if I told you guys what the alcohol was on this. I think I did. 6.5. So for the alcohol only being 6.5, I'm glad it's not higher, because if it was, you would definitely be tasting more of that whiskey barrel. And this is at 6.5. I think that's a really good number for it. It goes really well. I mean, I'm not saying the whiskey's like really present, but you get that whiskey barreled aged, you get that barreled aged taste in there with the pumpkin latte. And the pumpkin latte is supposed to be a coffee and pumpkin. I taste more pumpkin than coffee. Maybe they use less coffee, I'm not sure. I mean, if it really was coffee, it would be a dark beer. And I mean, yeah, it's dark, but it wouldn't be basically so dark it's almost a stout, you know. I kind of like this. It does, like I said, it does have that whiskey kind of flavor vibe going in on it. I can definitely tell that, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I really get that pumpkin taste from this, and it's a really interesting, like, creamy pumpkin taste. Like I said, the coffee, I don't know. I mean, it's there, but it's so light. It's kind of, not there, I guess. But I'm really liking this pumpkin flavor. It really goes really well. I think the whiskey barrel aged there helps out quite a bit. Even though this does remind me of just the pumpkin latte from last year. Just a little, I think maybe a little sweeter. But I'm digging it. So this is my review of the Ellicottville Seasonal Craft Ale. This is the one with Iron Smoke Distillery and Pumpkinville Latte. Honestly, this is quite good. I had the pumpkin latte last year. I thought it was pretty good. Quite interesting. Didn't mind it. Now with the Iron Smoke Distillery in there with the whiskey barrel, it did make it a little richer. I don't know if the alcohol is a little bit higher. I'm really not sure. I would have to look at last year's Pumpkinville anyways, but I thought it was pretty good. If they went any higher, it probably would have been way too much of the whiskey barrel, but they did good with the alcohol. I enjoyed this, and you know what? I'm going to give this one a 3. So that's one beer, one review, and one more reason to try a little bit of whiskey with your pumpkin beer. Till next time, guys. Any of you local viewers that watch our channel, go check out Ellicottville and check out their huge selection of beers. If you want something different than the norm, I would go there. So if you're ever in Rome, New York, go check out Ellicottville. And tell them Point Rock Review sent you.